Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Daily Currency Call webinar, where we share our analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So this is the usual schedule of the week. Monday, Aussie and Kiwi. Tuesday, Euro. Wednesday, Pound. Thursday, Yen and Gold. And Friday, the Canadian dollar. So for today, we'll be doing the Pound. I see many familiar names here from the Traders Club, but I also see some new names too. So do me a favor and answer this poll. Is it your first time here? So this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and short-term traders. We will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risk. So a disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Just a quick look at the poll. We have quite a number of newcomers here. A warm welcome to everyone. I'm going to launch the next poll. How did you get here? So please fill up the poll as we would like to know where did you find out about us. So while you guys are filling out the poll, a quick introduction about Jin, the speaker today. So Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. He teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades a US $9.5 million account on a daily basis for his managed account clients. And he is also an international speaker where he speaks in countries like Hong Kong, UK, US, Australia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, sharing his views about the FX market. And recently, he also was featured in the local Singapore radio to share his views about the FX market too. So let's take a quick look at the poll. We have quite a few people that had friends shared this currency call. So later on, when we upload this video up to YouTube, remember to share it in your Facebook page, Facebook profile, so that your friends can benefit from this. So before I pass the time to Jean, let me show you guys what is the Traders Club about, as it will definitely benefit you in your trading journey. So I mean, everyone here that comes into this call, all of us want to make money from trading, right? I believe nobody's like that passionate about economic data and looking at colorful charts. All of us here actually just want to make a second income or maybe make trading your actual income. So let me tell you what's the best way to actually accelerate this learning process. As we know, many successful people, successful athletes, successful business people, they all have mentors. So what I'm telling you here is, why not learn directly from someone who trades a multi-million-dollar account on a daily basis? Yes, what I'm trying to emphasize here is daily. He trades the account daily, consistently, and not just one or two trades. It's not just one or two trades a year and stuff. He handles the account every day, and he also have a track record of 75% ROI in these 2 years. So imagine following his signals, his weekly coaching, his tutorial videos for the whole year. I believe you will be able to improve your trading tremendously. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about the Traders Club. So once you join us in Traders Club, you straight away get access to the tutorial videos. So what is this tutorial videos about? We recently launched a 4-day course where Jin himself coaches everyone through how he look at the Forex market, how he trades. So like we have 4 parts. This is a 4-part video. On day 1, there's the basics, so that it's catered to everyone here, even if you are new to trading. And then day 2, if you go through the video later, if you go through the currency call later, you will see Jin uses a lot of economics, as economics is quite forward-looking. We use it as a forward-looking indicator. And then we have technical analysis on the 3rd video. And lastly, the most important video, how he combined everything into a 5 steps, simple to use strategy. So once you know how Jin trades, what's the next thing? It's all about practice, right? So over here, we give you signals every single day. So for For example, we also push this out in Telegram. So if you are in the Telegram channel, you will receive just the signals. But over here, we give you the analysis behind the signals. So it's also using the same 5 steps process that you will learn in the 4-day course. So it's a continuous practice, continuous receiving trade ideas every single day. I believe just these 2 features alone, your trading will be much more consistent. And what's more, we have 2 live calls every week, one done by Jean and one done by our coach Daniel. So this was done just last Monday, where every Monday Jean will go through, the whole team will go through the last week's economic activities, and then we will teach you more in depth into the signals, how we analyze the market, and a little bit of signals coaching. And Jean will usually prepare us for what's upcoming for the week and more trade ideas. And then on Wednesday, Daniel will go through tutorials. Like recently you go through divergence. Today you will also be doing part 2 of the divergence. And then there are candlestick patterns, chart patterns, and many, many more. So yeah, just imagine going through all this for the whole year. Definitely you will improve your trading. And we have many, many, many more features here. And most importantly, the custom indicator that all of us use here, that Jean uses to actually identify trades more reliably and more accurately. So all this for just $199 a year. So if you go to tradersclub.lcms.com.sg, scroll down all the way, you will see you can either pay for a US $49 a month or US $199 a year. And if I were you, I would go with the $199 a year because you would actually save 65% of your money, and it's just 54 cents a day. I'm not sure if Jean is going to do a special like he did yesterday. I hope he does, but if not, this will be the price. Yeah, so I hope everyone gets in, join us, and trade more consistently, profitably, and most importantly, independently. So yeah, with that, I will pass the time now to Jean for the actual currency call.
All right, thanks for that, Jin Wei. No specials today. Today is a non-special Wednesday. I forgot, I thought it was Thursday today, but it's a non-special Wednesday. So currency call today, we are talking about a pound US dollar. Bit of movement over yesterday. We saw the US dollar strengthen pretty much overnight yesterday. So, setting up for some relatively good trades, not just for the pound US dollar, but if you've been following the currency call over the past couple of days and even last week, we have been talking about some pretty good moves that have set up and have run quite nicely to plan. So quite a bit to share with you about the pound US dollar today. We'll get into it. I was going to do something, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh. All right, let's just do this. Okay. First things first, make sure you are signed up on Forex Trading Asia, forextradingasia.com. It is there this October. We are doing the bonus points. So usually you get 10 points when you register an account. I need all of you. I want everyone here to jump onto Forex Trading Asia right now and register an account. For this month only, you get 100 points instead of 10. And then when you get to read and rate an article, you get 10 points for this month instead of 1 point. So, this is a site we have set up so that you can not only get in there, read, use the analysis, use the data to help you trade better. You will also earn points, and these points will help, well, not help you. These points can be converted into cash vouchers, which we will be launching probably by the end of this month. Okay, so in the meantime, while we have this bonus points situation happening, make sure you sign up, register an account. Go in here, click login, click register, register an account right now. I'll give you a minute to do that. Am I really taking a minute? Should I really take a minute? Are we seeing the numbers jump? We've got 40 people in here, so unless the numbers jump by 40, we're not going on. Okay, I'm just kidding. I know you will sign up, not right now, but you will sign up onto Forex Trading Asia. Looking at the economic calendar here, not a lot of news affecting the pound US dollar, but what you want to pay attention to is all these are not on the 4-day cost, not part of the pyramid that I was talking to you about. What you want to pay attention to is on Thursday morning, we have the FOMC meeting minutes, which I told you about yesterday, and I spoke about it to the club members on Monday night. So we went through how to analyze those data or the statements coming out, whether it's going to be a little bit hawkish or bearish for the US dollar. You know what's going to happen there. And then we're going to look at the pound. Governor Bailey is speaking. Okay, so you have to watch out for that. I don't think it's going to move too much, but at 4:30, the FPC, the Financial Policy Committee, is going to have meeting minutes being released. That's probably going to talk about a bit of budget, talk about a bit of the balance. That might move markets a little bit more, but at the current levels that the pound US dollar is at, this might just be a small volatility. It's probably not going to move things too crazily. Okay. On Friday, what you're going to pay attention to for the pound US dollar is the GDP. GDP, which part of the pyramid is the GDP on? I'm sure you know already. The GDP numbers month on month is at 6%. We are probably expecting it to come out at about 4.5, 4.3. A not very good number coming from the GDP numbers for the UK, right? GDP numbers for the UK usually lags GDP numbers from the US. So because of that, we can somewhat put a ballpark figure on what GDP numbers will be for the pound, for the UK. If it does come out at about 4.3, 4.5, we could see some weakness coming into the UK, into the pound. Some weakness. Again, it is at a very critical level right now. I'll show you to you on the charts. It is a very critical level right now. It's quite interesting where the market could be heading. Okay, but as I first started telling you about, this news is quite important. This news right at the bottom here, dollar up over shock Trump cancellation of stimulus talks. If you click on that, we have a whole collection of all the different news sources put together in one place for you to refer. The main line on this news you want to look at is, okay, here. The move increases the downside risk of the US economy. Okay, so although stimulus increases the downside risk to the economy, it's actually increasing safe haven flows, current money to the greenback. So although it could be some downside to the US economy, not increasing stimulus is pulling money back into safe havens, such as the dollar and yen. Okay, and you probably will see tomorrow. I'll talk about gold, we'll talk about yen and gold tomorrow. We probably can see some movements in yen and gold because of this news. Whether it's going to be long-term or short-term, there are things that are going to inform us about that, and also what Chair Powell will be reacting to this decision from Trump. With all that said, putting it together, looking at the charts, this is the pound US dollar on the H4 time frame. The last time I spoke about it, I said that it's probably going to react, hit that one point. I can't remember when was the last time I spoke about it, earlier this week. actually to my Traders Club members, right, saying that it was probably going to hit 1.3010, react to this level and turn down. Club members, if you did jump into this trade, give me a reaction, thumbs up, say that you did. Hope you made some money. This was a good trade, you know, good 100 pips downwards. If you have attended the 4-day program, you would have seen that at this point, on the close of this 4-hour candle, downtrend, hit resistance, turning back down, everything pointing down, indicators, price action, all pointing down. This is the point where you've gone 60 pips stop loss, 120 pip take profit. You would be sitting at about 100 pips already. I would close this trade. If you have jumped in and made 100 pips, I wouldn't be waiting for 120. I would close this trade right now, because how I see this is that from this point on, the pound US dollar, although it might move down a little bit, it's probably going to sit across. It's probably going to sit across, and I do think that it might jump back up. It might go back up, retrace back, trading within the 1.2828 range of 1.2828 and 1.3010. So we're probably going to be moving across, bouncing up, trading in that range. Quite a tight range of about 170 pips. If you're making 100, you're making close to 100 pips, close out that trade, look for that reverse, look to sell back down again once it hits and reacts to the 13010 level. Hope you liked that analysis. I hope you made some money on the pound US dollar, trading it down. When we look at the pound US dollar, I refer back to the euro pound we spoke about yesterday. I said that it was possibly going to turn down and test and then bounce back up and test 9122. It didn't do that. It went straight up to test 9122. At this point, I would clear away these lines because the analysis is invalid. I would say look for that downward trade. Right now could be, it's very early, it's early days in this trade. Take it if you can take a little bit of risk. Early days, I can't repeat as much as I can, early days, but you're looking at a good 30 pip stop, 30, 40 pip stop, 50 pip take, 50, 60 pip take profit. Could look like it's turning back down as that downward move retraces up, test 9122, looks like it's turning back down. If you did sell it here, 30, 40 pip stop, 50, 60 pip take, 50 pip take profit, could be a nice trade to jump into. All right, so that's the euro pound, a revision of the euro pound analysis from what we did yesterday. Just a quick review. This was the euro US. We saw that US dollar strengthened, so it dropped a lot more than we expected, but sitting at 1.1728 at this point, I do think it's probably going to have a little bit more downside. Maybe about 100 pips downside, but it does need to break below 1.1716. Needs to break below this support level before we can see further downside. I like how the Aussie has been doing. Right, we said that it was going to come up, test 7214. Traders Club members, I remember that I told you 7214, if it doesn't break and turn down, we could see quite a nice move downwards. Right, that was a good 70 pips downwards. I hope you're making good money on that. And also, just a quick coaching session. That big move downwards outside Bollinger Band, look at it retrace back now. At this point, if you are jumping to any trades for the Aussie US dollar, you're way too late. And lucky last, New Zealand US dollar didn't test, it tested this blue area, and look how nicely it's going along with that brown line that we drew early in the week. At this point now, I think that it might still come a bit lower, test 6550, and then we will see what happens from there. So I've been super happy with my analysis over the past couple of days. The Aussie US, the Kiwi, The euro not so, but the euro pound as a revision right now. I hope that you've been taking advantage of the analysis. Don't just come in, listen, and have fun listening to my analysis and voice. Make sure you take action on some of the views and opinions shared. Sally just asked how to interpret the currency watch list. Sally, one of the coaches will answer that in the Traders Club. The currency watch list is only available for Traders Club members. So we'll answer that for you in the Traders Club. All right. I just got a message from the guys. We're not going to be doing, some people have been asking about the special. We're not going to be doing the specials. Make sure you turn up, sign up for the Traders Club right now. With that said, I'll pass it back to Jinwei.
Thank you, Jin. Yeah, so I've just launched a poll, and I'm going to launch right now. Let us know how did you find this session. At the same time, I posted some links, like the YouTube links, Telegram links, and also the Trader Club links. So yeah, please join us in all the platforms, especially the Traders Club. If you look at how prices react to Jin's horizontal support and resistance so nicely, and then if you realize how he timed his entry using indicators, how he identified trend, all these are we dive deeper into those concepts in the Traders Club. So yeah, this session is just the tip of the iceberg. So please join us and further your trading journey with us to trade more profitably. So yeah, with that, thank you guys for your time, and join us tomorrow for the yen and gold currency call. So with that, thank you guys. Bye.
Super job, Robbie and YJ. Almost 100 pips there between the two of you. Awesome. Bye.